What is up, guys? John here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about the little bit of gear that I have that I use to make videos for YouTube, vlogs, and anything else that you see on this channel. It's not a lot of gear because you don't really need a lot of gear. You just need the camera that you want, a good lens with it. That's all you need to start creating content for YouTube. So before we get into it, if you guys like the stuff on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. You don't have to hit subscribe right away. Kind of think about it for a second if this is something that you want to commit to. But help me build a community and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button. So let's roll that intro. So the first thing that I want us to look at is this. This is a battery charger for my Sony a7S II batteries. These charge the regular Sony batteries, and this also charges the knockoff batteries. And it also charges them by USB, by micro USB. And this thing is great. I put it in my bag with the extra batteries, and I swap it out and I charge it with my external battery. This only cost me, I think, 40 bucks, and it comes with 2 batteries versus buying one Sony battery that's 50 bucks by itself. One of the most important things I think as a filmmaker is that you need a external battery. This is very durable. I've had it for a couple years. It's Anker. I've charged my Mavic controller, I've charged a couple batteries, and I've even charged my phone out of this thing. So it comes in real handy. It's small, light, and super compact. It's easy to take this around with you, and I definitely recommend this for somebody who travels a lot and you need battery life. So I own only one lens. I sold my other lens because I went on a trip with 2 lenses, and really I just used the one lens, and I just decided to make my payload a little bit lighter. It gets me nice wide landscapes. It's great manual focus, and it is great for slow motion because I can zoom in all the way. It's good for portrait photography because I can zoom it into 50 or 70, and it's sharp. It's a very sharp lens. So I definitely recommend this lens. It's great. So this is my Joby GorillaPod. It's the cheapest GorillaPod that you could buy, and I've had it for over a year, and it's still holding up great. Sometimes the legs pop out, but it holds my Sony camera up perfectly fine, and it's small, so I don't really think I haven't had any problems with it. It hasn't broken down on me. It wraps perfectly fine around anything really, and I could take time lapses, and the footage looks great, and it's just a good tripod to have. Sometimes the legs do get a little funky, but other than that, it works fine. Main camera, what I shoot everything on, is the Sony a7S II. I chose this camera because it's full frame, it's a low light beast, and I mean, it has everything I want. It has good autofocus, it's full frame, takes great photos, looks awesome in low light. It's very well built, it's heavy. It's not made out of cheap plastic. I mean, that's what you get for spending, $2,500 on a camera. The only thing that I have a problem with is the battery life. The battery life is the biggest problem that I have with this camera. I mean, for vlogging, it doesn't really matter because I use face detection and I could see myself, so I know I'm in frame, especially when it's on 24. Full lens effect too. There's no crop, so you get a lot of what you pay for when you put lenses on this thing. The autofocus is fast, so you don't really have anything to worry about. Camera is pretty old, came out in 2015. I bought it last year. I think it still holds up great. I'm still trying to learn everything with it, like S-Log and how to use that. Skin tones, I'm trying to figure out skin tones. I want to create LUTs with this. So before I sell this, I kind of want to figure out everything with this particular camera. So we'll see how that goes this year. Last but not least is my Mavic Air. I love the drone. I haven't really had a chance to test this thing out. I've flown it a couple times, but I do need some ND filters, a second battery. But from what I can see so far is the footage is great. It's nice and sharp. It's better than the Mavic Pro. There is a learning curve. It doesn't go as far, and you don't get as many picture profiles, which is still okay, I think. It's okay that you don't get as many picture profiles because I didn't really use too many picture profiles with the other one. I like how it's smaller, it's more compact, and it's easier to use. And I'll be using this as my drone for when I travel. And it's a lot easier to travel with because it's literally the size of your hand. I keep this little tool on me, and I don't know if you can see it, but it helps me to screw on the mount from my GorillaPod or from my tripod, and it's just good to keep around, and you could travel with this. It's not like a knife or anything, so this is good to have on you. I definitely recommend this. Probably costs like $5 on Amazon, but you can use this to pop open bottles and make sure that your gear is secure on its tripod. What you don't see, what's recording scratch audio, is my Rode VideoMic Pro. It's a piece of shit, I'm gonna be honest, but it does get good audio for vlogs. My only problem with it, it doesn't turn off when you turn off the camera, so I forget sometimes, and I let the battery die. So I have to replace batteries often. If you can upgrade to a Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, then I definitely recommend that. The last thing, one of the biggest things, one of the most expensive things, is my MacBook Pro, my 15-inch MacBook Pro. So this is my daily driver for editing videos. I'm actually recording audio right now into it. So I didn't fully max out this computer because I edit in 1080p, stuff like this. I shoot in 4K and it runs perfectly fine. I have a 2 GB graphics card in it, 1 TB storage, so I could put a lot of footage on there and I could edit everything. And it is a fast computer, but I only recommend using Final Cut Pro X when you're working with these computers. Premiere Pro is kind of slow when you work on it with these types of computers. Macs are pretty much made for Final Cut Pro, and that's what I recommend if you want to get the full processing power out of your computer for this particular computer. But if you like Premiere Pro, I suggest building a PC, and that's always fun. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you liked the video. Let me know if you got any of this gear, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.